Okay, so I'm Nami, and this is the Dear Nami broadcast. You are on the Everyday Priestess channel. It's available on Telegram and YouTube right now, and hopefully other platforms very, very soon. So look for us on those as well. The question that I have today to answer is this one's a little bit funny, and I'm just going to go for it off the cuff. We'll see what I come up with for this. It says, Dear Nami, I've been doing this work for a while, but I miss men. Is priestessing always going to be strong connections with women only? Okay, well, no. And I have to say that when I first started in the priestessing world, for me, it was all about establishing relationships with women. I was lacking that in my life, and I really wanted to not only go down a spiritual path. I had gone down many, I just hadn't found the right one for me yet. But I knew that I wanted it to be with other women. And I think that in the beginning, like, that served me well. Of course, like, I'm married and I love my husband, and just like any relationship, we've had our ups and downs. But I was just really wanting to delve into this spiritual life, and it just happened to end up being priestessing, which involves a lot of women. There are men involved as well, but my main teachers have been women. The people that I've resonated with the most have been women, and I think one of the reasons is, like, we have lived in such a masculine world. So I'm not saying that men are ruling everything, but we do a lot of masculine tasks. And we've learned that as women, that we have to do masculine tasks to survive. So bringing home the bacon, taking care of the finances, taking care of the kids. We have to balance between that masculine and feminine to survive. And throughout, I think, the last 30, 40 years, because we've entered the workforce in full force. I mean, women have entered the workforce before that. There's just been a competitive nature, which is also a very masculine thing. So for me, I started out in this world with women and needing to, like, heal those relationships with women. So maybe in the beginning it'll be that way. There is a lot of work to do around healing the masculine and feminine dynamic. That's what I'm delving into now. And I think the work that I've done over the last 5 years or so has really helped my relationship over time, and just help us both, like, step into I'm sure my husband may have not liked stepping into some of the work that we had to do, but and I didn't either. But it's not all about women. Priestessing is actually about providing balance and balance to the world. So it doesn't mean that you have to ignore the men in your life. I think for me, I had this thing that needed to happen, like this real healing, with the feminine within myself, and with others, and women who have been my sisters and who have worked through some of this stuff with me. And that's been amazing. And now I want to do that with not only my husband, but other men in my life. I have brothers, I have a father, I have a son. And I think my next phase is moving into healing that dynamic with the masculine. And certainly you don't have to not have relations. I mean, that's kind of what, as humans and any animal, is designed to do, is to have relations with each other. So you don't have to give that up. And if you can create a nice balance for yourself while you're diving into this priestessing world, then I would love it if we all could do that. So don't give it up. Don't miss men. Go out and have great relationships with men. And that's my advice for today.